Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading. And this is going to be for um, March the 4th, Monday, March the 4th, to Sunday, March the 10th. So this is if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Capricorn. Yeah, because you guys got lots going on. So this is going to be a good year for most of you guys. All right, so what's going on with Capricorn? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Okay, I think I'm going to do the Celtic spread. That is a little specific, but hopefully that'll resonate with some of you. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising from March the 4th to March the 10th. Okay, so we have the Fool as the overall energy. Hermit, King of Wands. Okay, so the Fool coming through here, something new, something beginning for you guys, a change, transformation. Knight of Wands. Judgment. Death. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Hangman. I feel a lot of you are going through a situation that you are, it's kind of out of your control, and you feel like you want it to change. Five of Swords. Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords in the world. Okay, so Knight of Wands. This, if this isn't your energy, this could be someone who has fire in their chart who's coming through. This could be someone who is not monogamous. Something recently here happened that resulted in an ending due to some deception, someone not being quite honest. We can dig deeper as we clarify to see what's going on here, but this could be someone who was going astray, doing something that you weren't aware of, maybe had their own ideas in mind, their own plan that they were not relaying to you. Here, crowning you, we have the Hangman. So it's as though you guys are not really feeling victimized. Maybe some of you could be, depending on the severity of this betrayal, but there's a sense of not wanting to move, not wanting to really make a decision at this point. You're being crossed here, though, by Judgment. Now, this could be something that was very severe, very extreme, where you guys are rising above. This is also where you're really coming into, not quite 22, we're at 20, but where you guys are realizing things that have happened in the past, things that have ended. And I see a lot of you is going through a total transition, a renewal here with the Judgment and the Fool, the Hangman in the world, very spiritual. And maybe some of you are trying to decide before you take action, is this something that is really in my control? I feel like some of you are starting to embrace it and look at it from a non-judgmental way and thinking, you know, I can't control this. This is out of my hands. Here's waiting again as your next course of action. Now, in the position of advice, we have the Five of Swords. So this is maybe stand your ground and be proud of what you have done. Now, a lot of us are starting to come into where everything that we've done over the last few years is really starting to, all the seeds that have been sown are really starting to present themselves. That card's indicating that. And then here, this could be the card of advice that's telling you to be proud of what you've done, the way that you've handled the situation. Now, in your environment is the Nine of Cups. So I think for some of you too, this could be something, whatever happened here, it could be something that you've wished for. Now, For some of you, this could be someone doing things in your environment in excess, but I'm not getting that in this reading at this point. Now, in the hopes and fears here, we do have the Eight of Swords. Now, this could be you fearing that you can't get out of this situation. Maybe you're in a situation that you feel like your hands are tied, maybe, and you've got to see how this pans out so that you can move and do what you want to do. Now, if this is in the hopes position, yeah, this is hopeful that you're going to do all the necessary things, or that you have the strength to do the necessary acts that you need to do. Now, for the outcome of the world, we go from 20 here to where someone has had their day of reckoning. Something has been acknowledged. And right now you're not sure what to do. And here we have the world as the outcome. So this is a new opportunity. This could be travel, something very new. And here we have this. Now the Hermit showed up in reverse. So, and we have the King of Wands here. So this could be someone, someone looking back here. I feel like someone's looking back at you. And we have the Magician in reverse. I don't know, some of you, this could be some sort of manipulation. This could be someone, I feel like it's something ending, some old ways, old patterns, old beliefs are turning over a new leaf. You're doing something new here is what I'm feeling for most of you. Now we're going to clarify here. Let's clarify death for Capricorn, please. Why is death here for Capricorn? Okay. All right, so here we have the King of Cups. He came out in the reverse. I'll leave him in the reverse, but I'll read it both ways. Water sign. Someone who could be emotionally manipulative. We did have the Magician in the reverse. I feel like that ended. Now, here we have this deception here. This could be the same person. They could be water, fire. For some of you, this could be someone someone could have literally passed. Maybe you're thinking about that. Maybe you're thinking about situations with that. It could be a father figure. It just could be someone that you cared about deeply. Maybe someone that you went to for advice. If that's not the case, then it's someone that ended in your past. You ended that relationship. I'm not getting that you ended it, but that it ended. Okay, why is the 7? Thank you. 4 of Wands. So a family unit, this could be a family in any way, has ended. Something was not on the up and up. Some things were done that people you didn't agree with. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse here. Some of you could be waiting on an apology. This could have to do with children. I'm trying to not be choppy. I know someone said I was choppy, but I'm trying to be general here because sometimes they can be extremely just so literal. It's crazy. All right, so we have here crowning you the Hangman. We have the Page of Coins. Putting someone on a pedestal. Admiration. The High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you what you should do next. And I think that it's telling you maybe to wait before you proceed forward with whatever this is that's happened. But I feel that there has been some deception. Maybe you're not saying anything. And maybe some of you too, if you have kids involved, maybe some of you are wondering how to talk to your kids. Excuse me. 7 of Pentacles. Why is 7 of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Seven of Pentacles. Why is 7 of Pentacles here? We have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so this has to do with your children. um, I think that there was some deception or something happened with your children. There could be some disputes here. If not, if this is someone, but I feel that there's something with kids that you're afraid to, a situation that you're not really wanting to handle or face. Five of Swords. Maybe you're in the middle of something. But this is in a position of advice. I feel like whatever this is, you guys are losing sleep over it. You're staying up, you're thinking about it. Obviously, if it had to do with your family foundation being turned upside down and some deception in the family. It could have to do with an inheritance, something that happened from, someone, something to do with kids. But in the position of Nine of Swords, I feel like it's telling you with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords just to do what you feel that you can sleep at night. There you go. If you can lay down and sleep at night, then you're doing fine. Okay, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. Okay, so the Nine of Cups in the environment. Could be something in excess. It could be celebration. But here we have the Nine of Wands. It's persevering. And yet the Four of Coins, holding on. So there could be something that someone in your environment is really wanting and they're holding on to it. And for those of you that this is an inheritance, I feel that someone is in the environment could be being greedy. This could have something to do, again, with children. This could be your siblings, okay? And maybe someone did pass on. We have the Eight of Swords here. We have the Three of Swords. We have Judgment. Again, another Judgment. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so a lot of you are concerned that this is going to result in heartbreak, the outcome. I think you're concerned about it. Someone's focused on something. I think it makes you sad. Maybe they're focused on something to the point of to where it's greed, and someone maybe is being stubborn. Here we have Judgment, where I think that you guys are seeing things very clearly now for how they have been, and maybe in the past you have not seen things the way that they truly are. With your siblings, your family, kids, it could be your spouse. This could be where someone literally passed or something just ended and you're going through a transition, a renewal, moving, leaving a family home. Someone left. Why is the World here? Okay, so for the World, for the outcome, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you are going from being in a relationship to being alone. The outcome is going to be success, financial abundance. It's going to be, some of you could be traveling the world, but this is a new opportunity that's presented itself to you. And again, it could be financial. It could be an inheritance. It could be a settlement where you guys are going through a divorce with two Judgments here. We didn't have Justice, so it may not be that, but for some of you, it probably is. All right, we're going to do one advice for Capricorn. Okay, we have the Five of Coins in the reverse. I'll read it both ways. So this came out in the position of advice. So in advice, it's saying here, maybe get through the hard times in order to appreciate the bad times. Maybe things are very difficult right now. And so with the Five of Coins being in the position of advice, yes, the advice that you need to know here is five. I feel like things are challenging. It's difficult to get through whatever this transition is that you're going through, but to hang in there. And don't worry about feeling abandoned or left out. That I think that here with this Five of Swords that you guys are doing, that it's going to be victorious. You guys are doing what you need to do. And as long as you're doing what you need to do, you have good intentions and everything is above board to where you can sleep at night and you feel comfortable about your decisions. You feel like you're doing the right thing and you're persevering, pushing through, that the outcome will be good. But here I think it's saying too is to watch your finances so that you don't end up feeling any financial loss. All right, so that's what I've got for Capricorn. And thank you guys for watching. And let me know if this resonated with you. If not, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.